D.C. Courthouse, August 10th. Alrighty, who we got? Who's here? Assemble. Hello, hey Suncast. Hey Lee Bart. How you doing? Hey Sylvia. It's a little windy. I don't know what the wind noise is going to be like. But it's not that sunny. I don't think we'll go 2 hours today, but hi free. Glad you're here. Go wave the flag. Show them tyrants what's up. Alright, we're good till 4:30. Jack Smith. Are we gonna just have Jack Smith crammed down our throats every day for the next 6 months? I don't know if I could take it. Yeah. And a pervert. He's a degenerate. Well, that's what they do. They parade these degenerates in front of us on the TV, on mainstream media, on the media. And that's how they get us to accept their bullshit as normal. Gotta have some sirens. Does that help peacefulness to run sirens like that? Does that promote tranquility? The tranquility of the people? Sorry, that was sloppy. Yeah, I dumped my TV back in '86. George Bush was invading Iraq with the shock and awe. My TV went blank. I was like, that's it. Done with the television. I was a full-blown television addict though. I would fall asleep, stay up till 2 in the morning watching it. It was crazy. A screen addict. Glad I gave it up. Yeah, Sylvia, that was weird. That was a big white bus that they were escorting through here, right over here. I wasn't ready for it. I messed up the shot. Penguin 6 would have caught that real easy. Let's see what's going on at the courthouse today. Okay, we got some new chalk drawings. Justice for the 5, I'm assuming. JusticeFor5.com. Now they got a website. Maybe we can get some more info on that group. The 5 Roses are still there. They don't got a degenerate like AP following them around, stepping on their roses. J45.com. Now we got J6 and now we got J5. If Jack Smith goes on January 2nd, we'll have a J2. Crazy world gets crazier every day. Unbelievable. High metals joy. Had a wonderful breakfast this morning with English Rose. She was doing a tour in England somewhere, and I was having my coffee, and the notification bell rang, and I had coffee with her. It was really cool. Across the ocean. It's kind of cool. We're living in the future. A lot about it sucks. Alright, let's see how y'all are doing here. Oh, another payout for Biden. Was that just recently, or was that something older? 2.8 million bucks for the Taliban. Huh, maybe it was like a immigrant bus. I couldn't see anybody on the bus. That's what I was trying to catch. Yeah. What a train wreck this Biden administration is. Name one good thing about it. Is there even one? It looked like one of the buses from the prison too. I've seen those big white buses at the prison. Yeah, I couldn't catch it, Lee Bart, if the windows were darkened out or not. Progressive Anti-Abortion Uprising, PAAU. Silly, with the link. Champion. Good thing he's almost through. I don't know if we'll last another year and a half with him. I heard there was another sniffing incident in the last day or two. I'm glad you guys are with me here. It's a one-man stand today. Let's get ready to do a little walk. Giving money to women beaters, the Taliban. Crazy as that. Well, you can't freak all the people out if there's no boogeyman, so you got to pay the boogeyman every once in a while, I think. Maybe that was a boogeyman payment. Hi Cindy, we're just going to take a walk today around the courthouse. Hi Free, thank you. God bless you too. We're all here together. This ain't a one-man stand. I was wrong. Hi ZZ Stop. Maybe we should hire some chalk artists for the J6 movement. This is the smoking section at the courthouse. Yeah, I like that handle too. ZZ Stop. That's a good one. Got a crazy shot here. We're out of the wind. Does everybody's neck hurt now? Yeah. The smoking section was the best place on the Amtrak train across the country, too. So we got a smoking section at Freedom Corner. That's kind of like the back, and it's kind of an unspoken rule. We got to have some privacy somewhere at Freedom Corner, so I call it the smoking section. Oh, cool. Costume shop. ZZ owned a costume shop. That's cool. All right, Cindy. Yeah, we're taking a chance. I didn't bring an umbrella. But you know how God works. Put a place to stand in the storm right where I need it. Cindy, I'm getting skinny. I need some food. Actually, I don't need food. I got a quarter pizza in the truck right now. I got a good food stash. I went shopping yesterday. I ate a lot last night. Here we got the dinosaurs. How you doing, bud?
Hey, how are you? Nice hat.
Thanks, man. Hey, I'm like a struggling live streamer, man. You got any advice? You look like a pro.
A what?
You're a pro reporter, right?
No, I'm just a camera tech.
You got any advice?
No. It looks like you're doing fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
You know, they're going to come out with lenses for the iPhones.
Lenses?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where they go right over to...
I don't know how you install them, but that's just very recent. They're going to come out with lenses.
I'll be all into that. Man, how much is that?
It's a lot. I can't tell you exactly.
Do you own it, or does that come with the job? Are you covering J6 or
Yeah.
Yeah?
And
J5 or whatever?
Smith and Trump and Smith.
Oh yeah.
That.
Yeah, something's supposed to happen Tuesday or Monday, I think.
Is it Monday?
That's what we heard.
Oh, okay.
Who knows anymore?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you around. I'm covering it too.
Okay. I've seen you around back before, right?
I've been here for a bunch of days now.
Yeah.
I got a live YouTube channel. We just protest here. We want attention brought to the J6 issues.
Right.
And now that Trump's a J6er,
Yeah.
we feel it's going to come to the forefront, you know?
Yeah.
I just don't want to go through 6 months of Jack Smith bullshit on the TV. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's latest is he wants to try the president January 2nd.
I just heard that too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
So we got to wait till, then something's supposed to happen here on the 28th. It has to do with the court.
I can't keep up with it all.
I can't.
I just go where I'm assigned.
Right. Well, what's your name, man?
Michael,
Michael, I'm Steve.
good to meet you, Steve.
I'll see you around.
Okay.
All right. Good talking to you.
Good talking to you.
I'm usually live, too, when I come around, so...
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
All right. Yeah, the crooked DC courthouse. You know what dawned on me yesterday is how massive this Department of Labor building is. Because it goes all the way to the front where the courthouse starts down there. And we always walk across that sidewalk that's elevated there. But the courthouse ends here. This building goes all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. And it ends down where that double-decker bus is. And goes across the street here to where the big crooked sculpture is. It's a massive building. Got to get better at moving this camera around. Yeah, Revelations is wild. I think the first time I went through it was 6th grade, and I had no idea, but me and my friends all sat around and pondered what it could possibly be. We'll know when it happens. praying that this court sees what's going on, represents justice for us. They are the gatekeepers of justice for us here, that God in His wisdom has put here. It's our job to make them see. How throwing patriots in jail for standing up for their free speech is not healthy, and that is actually a cancer in this country. Build massive castles for them to operate out of. They have to protect us, man. They are the guardians. But after a long train of abuses, it is the right, it is the duty of the people to stand up. Duty. That's why I love you guys. You're here with me. Steve Baker targeted by the Biden DOJ over his January 6th reporting. How about that guy in Utah 2 days ago? Shot because he tweeted something bad about Biden or something? And you got Snoop Dogg making videos of shooting him in the head. Got that other woman holding his decapitated head up. They don't go after that. That was all out murder, I think. Dem strikes $6 million deal to release 5 Americans from Iran. I haven't heard about that one either yet. Yeah, what do we do with this? It's obvious. It's becoming obvious. We got to start thinking of actually what we're going to do. Beverly. Were you with me in England this morning, Beverly? An English street tour for coffee. I think you were there. Hello, Deborah Hendrick. Yeah, the armed IRS agents. Oh, and that where they, in the Michigan voter fraud thing, they found weapons. That's what Tommy was saying last night at the J6 Vigil. At the end of the night, we talk about news stuff. Oh man, he was a caregiver. Oh my God. You know, a lot of these J6ers have children who are disabled. And it is only by God that they are continuing on. All right, Cindy, thanks for stopping in. Thanks. Well, they were, Greg Kelly. Snoop Dogg got questioned by the FBI. I would have thought right-wing media would have been all over that, and I didn't hear a peep about that. All right, so this statue is a seated John Marshall. The Chief Justice of the United States, 1801 to 1835. There's a little history lesson, so we all learned something today. I believe I grew up near Franklin and Marshall College, and I think Ben Franklin and this guy are the namesakes for that school. Sylvia with the link. There it is. Shocking. Shocking. Greg Kelly, I tried to go see the cherry blossoms. It was such fiasco. It was just clogged. I sat in traffic for half hour and still never got there. And then I just clicked on Glory B's video and she was there. That's the cool thing. I knew a streamer that was there, so I could see it. State of Massachusetts bans faithful Catholics from adopting children. I was wondering if Ellie Silverman wrote any articles for the Washington Post today. That would have been awful fast, but she interviewed Brandon Fellows, Shane Jenkins, and Chris Quaglin last night at Freedom Corner over the phone. And it did seem like she was hung up on the Trump question. She just wanted to, but you know, she's trying. She seemed awful young. Mainstream media is gatekeepers too that are selling us out to the wolves. Hiding information, lying about things. It's horrible. They're still arresting J6ers. Can't hide the truth. Yeah, I hope it all comes out now. But it's probably going to take a while, and people are going to keep hitting the snooze alarm over and over and over like they have been, and they're not going to wake up. I think the truth is going to make them realize that they're not free. They think they're free right now, but they're not. They'll realize their captivity. Yeah, you gotta keep watching what they're saying, Metal is Joy. I do that too, but I just rely on other people showing me what Jesse Waters said or Hannity. Because man, they lie too. Not so sure about Jesse lying, but so I want to go to the American Indian Museum one of these days. They got these awesome fountains around the exterior of the building. It's another architectural marvel. And it's that building right there, that tan building. It's a very unusual building. But the fountains around the outside of it are gorgeous. We'll go there one of these days. That might have been me, Lee Bart. I don't think we're going to last 2 years. There's the dinosaurs. These guys never talk to me over here. don't know, Greg Kelly. I don't know if I want to go to that one. Museums are different now, man. They're different. They used to be cool when I was a kid, and they had like displays with actual items in them, but now they're just signs and propaganda. It's pretty sickening. We went to the zoo the other day, and every animal enclosure had a sign that described how bad humans are. It was a bizarre thing to behold. And it's something that I noticed years ago at the national parks also. Yeah, you bet, Songkiss. She's on it today. American Indian Museum. Me and Trooper went in there one day. Or I went in there one day. I was just walking around, and then who comes walking around the corner live streaming? Trooper. That was cool. That was cool. And he caught me in this one little room with the most bizarre statue in there. I'm gonna find out if I can stream in there. Well, I guess so. If Trooper's streaming in there, I can show you all the degenerate artwork they got in there, and all the confusing architecture too. And there's balconies in there that lead to nowhere. What do they do with them big balconies? And these people are satanic pedophiles. I can only imagine why they would build a 40-foot high balcony into the interior of one of their buildings. Sylvia, you're awesome, man. Yeah, Bonnie, Trooper popped into Freedom Express Media's chat last night. And he might have popped into mine, but I wasn't at the camera all the time. Did Trooper come into our chat, silly? Or Sunkist? I didn't catch him in our chat. I did see he subscribed, though, yesterday, or 2 days ago. Greg, I got a video out. We used to have a pet bear. You might want to check that out. We might disagree on something here. I don't like city people making the rules for people that live up in the mountains. No trooper sightings. Okay. I got to say hi to him though through David's chat. David came over and got me. And I was able to say hi to him on David's stream last night. Miss the guy, man. We talk about him all the time. The dude is a legend. Greg, there's instances when you live in the mountains and you have a diner with a dumpster in behind it. You're not allowed to do anything if a bear starts coming in. And then you got to call the federal problem animal crew out. They come out with all these goofy traps and they set traps for 2 months and didn't catch it until hunting season came around. And then the gal that worked there's husband wanted to go bear hunting, and we put him on it, and he took care of the problem. And this bear, he threw it in the back of his pickup truck. It was the most disgusting bear I ever saw. Its fur was, he had like thinned out hair, you know? You know how the hair on the top of my head, it's all thin. It ain't a nice like a bear has. And this bear was fat. And it was, because it'd been eaten out of the dumpster at a diner for the whole summer. So there's a lot to the issues, you know. And we would get mad when the the National Forest Service would come out and tell us, oh, well, you can't feed the bear. We lived along a highway, and these bears would come off the mountain on trash day. They knew when trash day was, and would get hit by cars crossing this highway to get to the cabins on the other side of the highway. So we started giving them enough food on our side of the highway that they didn't cross the highway, and they lived. And they were actually good-looking bears because they weren't eating ice cream and French fries like the ones at the diner. So there's a lot to everything, you know. But I think if you let the people that live there make the rules, they tend to come up with the best solutions. And even squirrels can get to be a problem. I got a story how a squirrel almost killed my dad. We had squirrels. And this one squirrel was picking up black walnuts and storing them. Well, he started storing them on top of my dad's engine block in his car. And he hit the gas pedal, and when he got to the stop sign at the end of the road, the gas pedal wouldn't stop. It stayed floored because as he pushed the pedal down, the nut fell in and jammed it on. So a squirrel almost killed my dad. He managed to, you know, stand on the brakes and shut the car off before it went through the intersection. But that was a close one. It's cool when you got bears, man. I've encountered bears 24 times up in the mountains, and it was never a problem. They're not as scary as they want you to believe. You could get hurt with a bear. And a guy up where I live, he got mauled by a bear in his driveway. But it was a problem bear. They relocated the bear to an area that had enough bears in it. Now this bear was kicked out to the house, the developed area, and the guy had a little dog, and the little dog went after it, and the little dog, when the bear chased the dog, it ran back to the guy, and the bear, like, you know, really did a number on this guy's face. He lost an eye. That was in like 2010, Lake Wenatchee, Washington. There's a guy that lived in Seattle and had a summer house at the lake. He was a Democrat. Sylvia, if you come up with a link for that article, you get a gold star. Might have been 2012. We'd have bears run through the job site. Everybody stands up, makes a lot of noise. We were building a swimming pool, and the guy lived next door to a peach or a pear orchard. They just came lumbering through the job site. I know, it's August. That would be something. Oh, this is fun. So not a lot going on. Look at this. Caught a stick. Well, I can't read the chat from here, but it's kind of like I'm talking to you. Not sure who these guys are. He's got a chess piece there. They might be playing chess. Oh, I think I'm sitting on their chessboard here. Alright, I'm sorry. This is kind of spooky. DC, it's crazy. So they know I'm here. Hi. This might be the thumbnail. Yeah, I built a lot of those bear-proof trash bins up in the mountains. That was a good little side gig. All right, got some press. Barrett Prettyman, or as Saya from Free Roam Baltimore calls it, the Uglyman Courthouse. How you doing, guys? Waiting for Trump? I'm live on live stream. Do you guys follow the J6 thing at all? Do you follow the J6 trials at all?
Not really, we're just technicians.
Technicians? Yeah. Put the camera and go.
Yeah.
Got any advice? I'm starting up, man.
I'm trying to get out. This job beats you up.
Too hot?
This is a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Around down the shoulder.
You can carry a lot of it.
We're always seeing chiropractors.
Yeah, right. A lot of job injuries.
Where are you from?
Pennsylvania,
What part?
Lancaster.
Not too bad for you.
We're here protesting J6 issues all the time. We got a protest up at the jail every night. They're going on for a year. And we're starting to hear now that Trump's been charged with the same thing all that other J6ers got charged with. So we're trying to bring attention to that. Nice meeting you guys.
Well,
Take care. Good luck. We got Mags in the house. Back at it, Mags. We're back at it. We only got 3 press guys sitting around. One of them's waiting for Trump. Those two, I'm not sure what they were covering. They didn't really say. Halls of injustice.
That was on that paper to Metro Assets. It said Constitution Avenue. That's the only paper. That's the only paper you compare with.
Jay, how's it going? T-Pat. Finally, I can see the screen again. Shadow. Hello, Nina Rice. Valerie. Good to see y'all. You guys are a good crowd. Mags. Silly for him with the win. That was awesome. You just can't stump you. You can't stump her. That was awesome. Unbelievable. You are amazing. Amazing. That's the guy. It bit his face. He lost an eye. He had to rebuild. I'm not sure if he lost some fingers. And I think the dog got away, though. Maybe not. Yeah, it's just a long time ago. Instalink, gold 24/7, gold star winner. Ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. We're in good hands, folks. We're going to win this battle. We're going to win this one. No doubt about it. I don't know if you can see this. It's a penguin. Somebody's got a penguin in the window. Scooby Snacks. Or is that Max? And the M&Ms. I'm pretty sure the dog drew that bear into that guy, though. I mean, it's cool to have one of them dogs out in Seattle, but up in the mountains, it's a different story. That's what I learned. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process. Yeah, you know, the thing. I heard there was another sniffing incident out of Biden within the last day or two. When does this nightmare end? The sniffer in chief. The zoom is hard to use on this. I don't know why. It's not very smooth, that's for sure. using Prism right now, Max. I used to just stream right out of YouTube, but I wasn't able to get a watermark in. Oh, watermark. Oh. Alright, here we go. Let's see how fast this can happen. Thanks for reminding me. There we go. So I wasn't able to put a watermark in using the YouTube app for whatever reason. You can do it on a Samsung phone, but on the iPhone there was no options to do that. So I'm trying. And there, I like the Prism better. I'll use it from now on. So I'd like to know how you guys do the, like when Sherry and Trooper used to call you up on your show, and they would be in the little square. I think that'd be cool to do with you one of these days. And I see Sherry a lot, so she could probably show me how to do that. Do you need a PC on the other end of that call in order to do that, or just one PC on your end? That's StreamYard. I heard you gotta buy StreamYard. It's not a free one. Yeah, that's right, Deborah Hendrick. Okay, yeah, I'll get Sherry to send you the number. We could give you a talk from camp, maybe. Let me see how they feel about that. There is a free option. So I'm learning one thing at a time, and yesterday I learned the watermark thing, so today maybe I can learn that. I almost got a streaming banner on it yesterday, but I had to abort. I thought I was going to shut the stream down. There's a lot to learn, man, and you guys are good guys to learn from. I believe too. Oh, it's a StreamYard. Over to the corner. There we go. Looks crooked. There we go. Check out the brain on this guy. So $6 billion, Julius. I thought it was $6 billion. Since when do we negotiate with terrorists? Oh, right on. Thanks, Freedom. Alright, I'm just gonna go wave a flag. Be back in a little bit. My goodness. Oh, the fanfare. Sheesh. So we got Sean out on the corner. So Taco Joe's in New York then. Okay, Jay. Showing you what's in New York. Live streamers, support your streamers. Alright, here we go. USA 76 for Ashley. What's up, bud? Is David going in?
No.
No? Okay. You got a plan? He doesn't want to do that. Yeah. Yeah. We're all going hard. You got a stream going?
Yeah, it's like right now.
Alright. You want to stream each other?
Go all the way down here. All here.
Where'd you go?
I was all the way down here where your heart's at. Going down here, go out here. Where, you see where the place came and all that.
The big bus.
Yeah.
It went through here going that way earlier.
Everyone to the courthouse and back down.
Was there any people on that bus?
I don't know, you see.
Like shaded windows. And it said police on the side,
Yeah.
so I don't know. It's probably just a readiness drill that they did or something.
Could be.
Yeah, I was gonna go build that out. I was gonna finish my lap and then cross over that way.
I came here to be with you.
Awesome.
Check that. Jason Presley.
What's this thing?
That's a fan.
A fan?
Yeah, because it's a fan. It keeps the phone cool down.
Plugs right into your battery?
Yep.
Where'd you get this battery?
I got that battery at Myers where I live at.
Myers?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
You could do the same thing. See, USB 2 there.
These two look different though.
No, the only difference is yours. I see where you got it from. It's smaller. Mine's bigger. Mine
This
has.
thing is heavy.
That's a wire. That's a wire.
That's like a thick wire.
Yeah, that's a wire that I use.
So that probably uses less juice.
I have no clue. That's his
I
wire.
remember when we had speakers on our stereo systems. We would buy those giant cables,
Yeah.
and that would help the sound. See those tassels?
Huh?
See those things hanging from the shirt?
Yeah.
You know what those tassels mean?
Did you need something to drink or not?
No, I'm good. So yeah, I was gonna go there across,
Hey, whatever. I don't care.
and I'm at an hour and a half, I think. So we'll probably get to there and end it over there. And then yeah, I'd like to take a nap too.
What are you gonna do?
You got your watermark.
Almost forgot about that.
I forgot mine too. How about that, Shadow? Now they're going after the journalists. They're coming after us all. That's what people don't understand yet. Every day here is a gift. Mr. Pip, I wasn't sure that there was any people on that bus. So I'm thinking that's some kind of a drill, a mobility drill that they were doing, possibly. Touch it.
Yeah, touch it. Look here, pull this here. See, that's what when I touch this, when I get all these here. Wherever, right there.
Right there.
Yeah. Hold down, hold down, move it up.
Get that off of there, son. How do you get that lump in?
Put this in here.
Can you put all them
Like
away?
that?
I'll start over again.
Look, there you go. Oh. But the minute you touch it, it comes back up again.
You're in prison, right?
There you go.
I don't know, man.
I don't get why.
Mine just popped on. Once I had it there,
Yeah, that's what I did. Same thing. It pops on, but see, look, right there. But it doesn't want to. They said
why is
Hold
it
it.
coming in so low on your screen?
you say you're supposed to hold it down and move it, but they want to move like that.
You can't pull it up from there.
No, because that thing's like right there, of course.
All the other things are right there.
Yeah, it's like right on top of each other.
Put it away. Hey, Jane, are you in here? All right, we need more watermark classes tonight. This guy is USA 76-4 Ashley. This is Sean. He's going to be our Chicago correspondent when he goes home in a week or two. You're here for the month, right?
I'm here in the month.
Yeah.
Yep. I have to go home.
He's from Chicago. Yeah, Mr. Pip there, Sunkist put a link for you
Oh shit,
to
thank you.
get to his channel.
I just gotta find a mod now. A mod for our channel.
You need a mod?
Yeah, I did get a mod, but I don't need.
All right, Sean's looking for a mod. Hey, Jane. I was talking to you on Sean's stream there. We're just waving flags, Jane. No emergency. be in the club to park in there. Jane, you're a good mod, yeah. You need somebody. All right, Valerie. Yeah, we're getting him started.
You see what they did there on the post?
Yeah, this is the, there's another trial going on
Yeah.
with some pro-life people. They're facing 11 years. Huh? Facing 11 years for protecting the unborn. You see the roses up there? Apparently there's 5 people on trial. Alright, we did it once around the courthouse. I want to go look at these fountains over here. They're pretty spectacular looking. That's a nicer bus than a rainbow bus. Here we go. Color la Bay. Sometimes shy and quiet's got to get the good shots. On that triangle, Sean was just, like, he was quiet. He would just stand and hold the camera right in front of people and let them act like idiots. It worked out really well. Yeah, Sunkist, I noticed that too. I was going to ask him about that. Tammy's gets real dark at night too, so I'm not sure why mine doesn't get dark actually. Mansion, that seems to be a West Virginia move, because who's their governor, Johnson? He did the same thing. He was Democrat, he switched to Republican, I don't know, to get elected again or what. So now Manchin's talking about it. This is a monstrosity. It's called artwork. Night vision, but I never activated anything on mine that way. This is a piece of artwork on the west side of the... Yeah, that might be what it is. An end of a rooster fight. Huh?
Are you getting good service? I'm not getting in here.
Getting good service?
None.
Yeah, I got 4,000.
See, I'm gonna go through. Run business right here.
How's your battery, dude?
It's always hurt.
Yeah, you got 4,000.
Yeah, but
Network. Do you have your Wi-Fi turned on?
no.
Try
I'm gonna go on it.
that. They come out. But I don't know, man. I really don't know the answer to that one. You should have excellent service, because I've seen that come up on yours all the
Yeah,
time. Yeah, Marlene. Oh man. Yeah, something about that sculpture is mad, for sure. We could sit around and talk about it, but really, why can't we just make artwork? Looks like a scrapyard. Yeah, Mr. Pip, that is a weird story. I gotta imagine that it's another distraction. There are pertinent issues right now. And getting clean elections is paramount to everything. Nothing we the people can do peacefully will happen unless we have fair elections. Because that is the one way the founding fathers made it that we could change our rulers. Yeah, he's buffering, and we're not sure why. He's got 4,000 kHps, whatever that means. I got 4,000. That's the max. So I'm not sure why he's buffering. You got a Bluetooth hooked up right now.
I got Bluetooth on my player.
Maybe the Bluetooth is messing it up.
Got Bluetooth here.
I don't have Bluetooth on, and I'm not getting the message. So maybe it could be something like that, or the Wi-Fi thing. I read somewhere you turn the Wi-Fi on, it can connect up, or it can bounce the signal around easier. I really don't know what I'm talking about as far as the YouTube stuff goes. All right, Jay, thanks for dropping in, bud. Thanks for being here, Patriot. Yeah, clean elections are key. Where is there proof of real factual evidence Trump couldn't provide that is all of a sudden out there now? Not sure what you mean there. Why did the J6 Commission just destroy all the evidence they collected during their sham? A lot of evidence was brought forward to courts, but the courts kicked it out due to standing. I never even heard that term before. So I don't even know what standing is. I do know that courts are not police officers. They are not law enforcement, but they rule on the law. But they are not the ones that go out and arrest people. Marlene, this is a sculpture. This is another $1 million they spent. And it's kind of like an indoor-outdoor sculpture. I'll show you. This is the Museum of Modern Art. So this is all the really bizarre stuff. I gotta jack the camera up in order to see this. Alright, so we got this glass. We're on the outside of the prison, or the outside of the art museum. These are just stacked up stones. Similar, but I mean, I've seen stuff like this out west, old, ancient stonework. And then they got this glass that cuts right through the middle of it, as if, I don't know why they did it that way. That's probably the most expensive way they could make a pile of stones. And then there's windows in the back there. And this, one of the mounds or two of them projects into the interior of the art museum. So if you wanted to make a pile of stones as expensive as it could possibly be, this is how you would do it. I wish we could find out how much they spend on this stuff. This museum has an art library. I went in here. I was asking all kinds of questions about this building because I like architecture. And they have a library, and I think you can look up all that stuff in this library. Okay, I'm a builder. I know some things. And I do know that when you make stuff out of stone, you want blunt edges. So like right here, that edge, this is limestone. Limestone decays. And when you got an edge like this, it just comes to a knife edge on a piece of stone veneer. This veneer is probably 2-3 inches thick. Big slabs they put on there, but it falls apart faster. And I could tell them that. I'm just some guy from Pennsylvania. We built some big houses, you know, and these architects, they get really harebrained ideas, and it's up to the builders to kind of bring them to their senses. Hey, Stu. Does this nightmare end? That is true. shot of the courthouse from across the street here. Hello, Ione. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, Ione Cuff. Yup, that's how they work it, Ione. They already did the exterior of this building once. The limestone went bad, and the quarry where it was quarried out of went out of business. But they opened up the quarry again and got the same stone to do it again. And this building has skylights. So when you look at it on Google Earth, the whole roof of this building is glass. And that went bad. They had to rebuild the roof. It's millions, man. Millions. They just waste millions of dollars. I think it's a good thing that we can talk. Yep. I would like to talk. There's things that we have in common if we focus on what we want instead of what unites us instead of what divides us. It'd be better. Are you out? Did you shut her down?
I had to call them for some reason. I can't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go up to there and fill that fountain.
Keep walking.
I'll see you up. Well, you can come with me.
I'll keep walking with you.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna stop.
Cool. This guy here, I've seen this guy around before. It's okay. Some people like to debate and argue. Some people don't. I do. So it doesn't bother me. Hey, Teresa. Well, we might get some wind noise here. Well, we did our flag waving duty at the courthouse. I want to show you guys this fountain over here. And we'll probably end it there. Get some food before the Freedom Corner vigil. Yeah, to pretend there was no cheating in that election is delusional. It's out there. It's on many different levels too. It isn't like they cheated one way and won the election. It was a multi-pronged attack. It was a conspiracy, literally, with many, many people involved, with different little battles. I think the one thing they did that had the most impact was the spooks that signed that letter. I mean, all them guys, a lot of them were retired, but they're still given secure information because they were in the club or whatever. Or they still get that information. They used their authority, their gatekeeping responsibilities. They're the guys that we entrust with that information. And we spend a lot of money getting that information, a lot of lives at risk getting that information. And they lied. They literally just lied to us. They signed a letter and said that haunted laptop was Russian disinformation. They had a 2-year Mueller investigation into it. It cost us millions. I mean, $32 million just for the Mueller investigation. Okay. That was one aspect I think that was the biggest cheat of all. And there's no doubt about it that happened. Right. Too bad it's in the swamp. So this cascade goes down up against those windows. And when you're inside the museum, there's an underground tunnel that goes from one building to the other under the street here. And you can stand right there and it looks like the water's just gonna fall right on you. Basically the most expensive way you can build a water fountain. The water actually just falls behind the glass right there. Pretty cool, but I don't know. Alright, now we got this area. Right. Everyone find a bathroom quick. Everyone doesn't lie, Mr. Phipps. Not everybody is lying. If there's any corruption, I mean, you cannot allow any corruption to stand. It's got to be cut out like a piece of cancer. You can't allow it to exist. It'll infest or infect the good if you allow it to exist. That's what we are a minority. Well, that's debatable too, Mr. Pip, right? Only 5 million people watch the news on TV. Those guys are lying to us. I think the We might not be a minority. We might be a majority. Yeah. And we should have total recall abilities on elections. There should be no questions asked to count. We should count them all twice anyways. I don't think Mr. Pip is saying there's no election fraud. Facts are there. They're out there. We can choose to look at it or not.
Can't use tripods going out property without the use.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. How's that? I'm not putting it on the ground. That's legit at the Capitol.
Yeah. Well, we're not the Capitol. This is National Gallery of Art property.
What'd you just say?
I need you to, if you're protesting something,
I'm not
we need
protesting.
you off of the property.
I'm not protesting. Do I look like I'm protesting?
Yeah. We're American.
I'm live streaming. We're on a live stream and I'm showing people artwork all around here.
As I said, unless you have permission, you're not able to film on property with a tripod.
Do you know the mass is done with, knows over with?
Do you understand what I'm saying, sir?
I'm having a hard time understanding
Yeah,
what you're
'cause the
saying,
mass
but
lights
if
here.
you want me to get out of here, that's fine. You're gonna throw me in jail if I don't get out of here?
I
I'll get
just
out of here.
need you to move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd like to show people the artwork here.
You can show them the artwork, but not with the tripod. You have to fold the tripod up. You can use the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We film on the Capitol. They say no tripods, so you just can't
Once
put the
again,
tripod on the
you're
ground.
saying we're different agencies. Our policies are different.
What agency are you?
National Gallery of Art.
National Gallery of Art. Okay. All right, guys. Freedom. So can I walk around and film this, or if I don't put this on the ground? You're saying that's good?
Sure.
Okay. All right, I think we saw enough of this statue over there.
And at this time, they're not putting the tripod on the ground. They're just walking around with the flag on a stick. Simple.
Gotta do what you gotta do, bud. Understood. Not the hill I gotta die on. All right, Sean got all fired up there. Yeah, we got one more monstrosity to look at, and then we'll probably take a break. Hey, Sapphire. We had our daily police encounter. The National Museum of Art Special Police Force. Ain't worth it crying in the dark. You gotta choose your battles, man. We know where they stand. Those guys were actually cool to us when we were camping here on Restoration Movement. When we were camping on the lawn. We were all sleeping in the cars. They drove that little cart thing all the way around the building every night. Remember that, Sapphire? I know, nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense, Cleo. We might destroy the limestone pavement. I think I'm on the sidewalk now, though.
Alright, you have to show me. This is the curve. On that side, you're in Metropolitan. You're in the district.
Okay.
On here, this is our property.
This curve.
Yes,
Okay, so I gotta be on that
you
side.
gotta be on that side.
In the street.
In the street.
Okay,
In the
let's
street.
show everybody what
Somebody
we're
gets
talking
run
about.
over, then it's on the street. Well, what's your badge number?
You cannot be on our property protesting.
Wow.
At this point, you're not obeying my command.
I'm showing everybody what we're talking about. All right.
Yep, there you go.
This curb,
Come on, be advised,
Is
he
theirs.
is no longer in the street.
but this street
Stolen
is
property.
okay.
He's going in the street there. All that for nonsense. Hold on.
Okay, now we're legal.
Copy that. As long as you're in the street.
Protecting America. All right, we're at 2 hours.
Gotta be in the street there.
So if I have the camera in the street, maybe I can just stand on the curb.
Can't. You gotta turn around here. Just can't. You know, because that's their family.
What if I have one
Like,
foot
you like a little 2-year-old.
on the curb and 1 foot in the street and a tripod in the street?
Hey, let's
Am
take
I
a view of this here.
only half trespassing?
Let's show them around the street here.
All right, let's.
You guys here watching us here like a 2-year-old.
Yeah, let's show everybody what we're talking about here. That guy's gonna go home tonight and feel proud. He saved the art museum property from illegal tripod use. Some people will do anything. I think so. I got you. I understand it now. Thank you. It was pretty complicated, but I got it now. You gotta educate us. All right, this is the snake is out. Out of all the sculptures this museum has to put out on the front lawn of their door, out in front of their front doors, they put one out here called The Snake is Out. There's another statue by the same artist inside this, keep calling these things prisons, inside this art museum.
From that curve to that curve to that curve to that curve. That's our property.
Tripod is once again on my property.
You're a tough one, dude. You are a tough one.
Okay?
All right. You got that in writing somewhere? 'Cause it sounds like
Yes,
you're just
we
making
do.
shit up, man, really.
Yes, we do.
You got
I'm
that
not
in
making
writing.
it up.
Where
Sir,
could a citizen of America go look that up?
You need to stop filming, grab your stuff, and leave.
Here, look.
Okay?
Tripod's off the thing there.
Thank you.
There you go, it's off.
See
Enjoy.
what you're doing to me.
Yeah.
Are you a Nazi?
Once again,
Or?
you're an American, dude. You're the same as me.
Try it out loud. Give that guy a promotion. I'm just gonna walk out here.
There's the curve.
Ow, ow, ow. Sorry. Which way my phone? Got me all flustered.
Can't do this, can't do it.
National Art Museum police. From that corner to that corner to that corner to that corner. What's David up to right now? Taking a nap? want to get a shot of the Washington Monument here. Whoa. Tyrants, that's how tyrants behave. Give me money so we can build you an art museum. Oh, but you can't film it. You can't film it. I think he assumed I was protesting because I had a flag. Do you see what assuming does? Alright, silly, did you put a link up for the National Art Museum Mafia Police? Give them a phone call. Don't waste a phone call on that. I'm just joking. That isn't even a battle. That isn't even a battle you want to pay attention to. Is it 4:30 yet? Is it past 4:30? I think that's what my clock is. Get back in. What's all that stuff? Looks like an elephant sculpture or something. Did he call it his property? Ah, that's a baby tyrant. Baby tyrant! It's on my property. I hope Trump gets reelected so we can figure out why all these people are so freaking obese like that guy, man. I mean, there's gotta be something going on with this. That guy looked like he was 25, 30 years old. And he was a good 150 pounds overweight. I mean, that's... And then wearing a mask, long pants, everything out there. Tater eating tyrant. That's right. That's right, so kissed. 4:35, okay. I gotta head back to the car. Everyone, I gotta get a snack, have a little break, and see you all at the corner here. I'm just reading through the last comments real quick. Silly with the link. Amazing, amazing. You found the rule book. Well, there's some reading for me tonight. I'll brush up on my National Gallery of Art visitation policies tonight. Come out here with ammo on that guy tomorrow. I hope he doesn't have the day off. You guys are awesome. He missed his 4 o'clock donut. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, you guys. That was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. We'll do it again tomorrow, probably. We lucked out on the rain. We were risking it. But God made it all nice for us. So we'll see you all at Freedom Corner at 7, and in the meantime, pray for us, pray for the J6 families, pray for each other, pray we find healing, pray we find wisdom, pray we walk the path of righteousness, and pray that we represent our King and our Messiah, Jesus Christ, in an honorable way. All right, Patriots, this is Jericho.